The National Electrical Code, or NEC, does not have a specific rule that says electricians cannot climb in energized aerial cable trays. However, the NEC mandates the use of personal protective equipment, often referred to as PPE, and it also requires following safe work practices when working on energized electrical equipment. The Occupational Safety and Health Administration, OSHA, also has regulations. OSHA's rules do not specifically address the issue of climbing in energized aerial cable trays, but they do require employers to provide a safe work environment for employees. This includes following established safety standards and providing adequate training and supervision. Several industry standards address the issue of working on energized electrical equipment. One such standard is IEE Standard 516.2018, IEE Recommended Practice for Maintaining Electrical Distribution Systems and Substations. This standard states that energized equipment should be de-energized whenever possible before performing maintenance or work. It also recommends using insulated tools and wearing appropriate PPE when working on energized equipment. Another relevant standard is NFPA 70E, Standard for Electrical Safety in the Workplace. This standard requires employers to conduct a risk assessment before performing any electrical work. It mandates the use of PPE and safe work practices to minimize electrical hazards. Even if the NEC and OSHA do not specifically prohibit climbing in energized aerial cable trays, it is considered a dangerous practice that should be avoided if possible. Some of the risks include electrical shock. Contacting an energized cable can result in serious or fatal injury. Another risk is arc flash. An arc flash can occur if an energized cable is damaged or insulation fails. There is also the risk of falls. Climbing in energized trays can increase the risk of falling, especially in elevated areas. To ensure safety, it is recommended that employers take the following actions. Firstly, to energize equipment whenever possible before performing work on energized cables. Secondly, use insulated tools and wear appropriate PPE such as rubber gloves, insulated boots, and arc-rated clothing. Thirdly, follow established safe work practices such as isolating the work area, using barricades, and coordinating with other workers. And fourthly, provide adequate training and supervision to ensure that employees understand the risks and follow safe procedures. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to climb an energized aerial cable tray should be made by a qualified electrical professional after carefully assessing the risks and considering the availability of alternative work methods.